Morning. Packing up from this campsite, and I've got about a 9-mile walk to the next one, so it's pretty easy. But then tomorrow I do have another sort of possibly 20-miler to do, and this morning I will be going through a little town that has a post office, and I am thinking of ditching a lot of my stuff and sending it home so that tomorrow I can be super light. So basically the whole stove, which weighs a lot, get rid of that, get rid of the fuel that goes with it. I've ditched all excess food now. I'm just going to pick stuff up as I go. Sleeping bag liner don't need. This very heavy battery pack, which is nearly half a kilo and is nearly run out. I've got another little one which will do me tonight and tomorrow, but this thing can go home. Also some excess clothes. Now I'm most sad about the smock going, because this is really comfy, but it's a toss-up between the smock and the down jacket. I think unfortunately the down jacket wins on lightness, so the smock is going to have to go, and just any other sort of like little bits and bobs that I find that I'm just not going to use for the next 2 days, and then I can just be uber light tomorrow and hopefully enjoy the last 20 miles rather than being in pain. So I'm going to get packed up and then get out of here. Bye bye friendly campsite. That was a nice place to stay. It was nice packing up the tent in the dry. Everything is dry, feeling not too bad. Legs are achy, but they'll warm up. Let's get to Devon. Wonder what happened there. 4 miles. Morning, girls. Nice man in a Land Rover saw me struggling up this hill and offered me a lift, and it was tempting, but I explained to him what I was doing and he was like, oh wow, good on you. So yeah, good on me, I didn't take the lift. And it's Devon. Looks like a nice little town with a hill to climb out the other side. First stop, post office. Well, that's really tempting. Okay, let's see if we can send that home. Weighs a ton. Well, that was a success. I just lost 3.5 kilos. Right, get some supplies. Loaded up on supplies, got a nice bottle of wine, got a couple of beers, got a nice Scotch egg and a quiche Lorraine from the butcher, and then a pasty from a little pasty shop. And then the pub opens in half an hour, so I'm gonna have a beer. I think that's the best pasty I've ever had. So good. And I'm heading up out of Devon, getting back up high again, but my god, that pint and pasty is like fuel for the gods. That's it, mile 100, woo! Oh man, 100 miles in, well, 4 days? Start Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Anyway, this is the 5th day. 100 miles. My God, my feet can feel it. Well, over halfway. I reckon another 25 5 miles, so the rest of today and then tomorrow's walk. So it'll probably come out a little bit more than the official 2 miles way. So I guess that pays for the mile I missed on the train. Yeah, cool, 100 miles. God, I feel good after beer and a pasty. I know I said I was gonna ditch the smock, but when I got to the post office I was like, I can't ditch the smock. This is my favourite bit of clothing. Smocks for life. Like Exmoor. That's tomorrow's job. Yes, I have tucked my trousers into my socks like a dork. I thought instead of trying to fucking dry them out again tonight, I just tried tucking them into my socks and letting the socks get wet. I've got plenty of socks, but only one pair of trousers, so I have to look like a dork. Pretty cool place to have your jam sandwiches and your squash after walking across the moor. I don't know why there's a big rock in the middle there. It's just sort of convenient. You can't even like put your cup of tea on there. It's strange. I think the effects of the beer and pasty starting to wear off. Starting to get tired again. Alright, last bit of road. Got just about half a mile to the campsite. So, that's my campsite right there. And it's completely empty. Looks like I got the place to myself. Woo! Next campsite. Maybe it's pretty windy. No wonder this campsite is empty. It's right on top of a hill. This is going to be an interesting night's sleep. I can't think I'm going to get much sleep at all. And I'm just going to start really early in the morning, just sort of like try and get a good head start on tomorrow.
Officers say their inquiries are continuing as they work to identify all those responsible. The 52-year-old man has been released on bail.
Okay, so dinner tonight is the pasta salad thing from the co-op. Very nice looking quiche Lorraine from the butcher. Some carrot and hummus. Quite glad I'm not trying to cook tonight because it's so fucking windy. I would not be able to use the stove out in that, so it all worked out that I sent that home. Also, got a nice rioja. Obviously I didn't send the wine glass home. So this is basically it for tonight. Yeah, cool. Just checking on the tent. I mean, it's pretty windy, but I think it's holding up okay. So I've had some dinner, a bizarre dinner. Good gonna finish the bottle of wine. It's really early. It's about 7 o'clock. But there's not really anything else I can do here, so I'm gonna just sort of like have a really early night and try and get some sleep, which I think is going to be really difficult. And then tomorrow I'm probably going to set off at like 6, set off in the dark like I did on Sunday morning, just because I want to make sure that I've got enough time to get to Linton in the morning, in the afternoon. And the weather looks pretty shitty, so this is sort of like the last hardcore push tomorrow. I think it's just going to be shit weather the whole day and then pretty grim walking. So I might as well just sort of like get up and get it over with, and then get some fish and chips or something in Linton. But I think it's going to be a tough day tomorrow. It's going to be a tough night tonight. I hope the tent holds up. There's like gusting 30-mile-an-hour winds all night long, so this is going to have to be my sleeping pill. Well, alright. Let's hope I get a bit of sleep.